At 3 in the morning, I heard shouting, angry voices, panic. My neighbor's house, the one that had been stealing from me, had no water and no power. And I knew exactly why. Because all I did was turn off my water. If you've ever had someone disrespect you, take advantage of you, or treat your kindness like weakness, you're going to love this one. Hit like, subscribe, and settle in. Because this is one of those revenge stories where karma doesn't knock, it kicks the door down. I live in Asia, right in the middle of a busy capital city, the kind of place where land is expensive, space is tight, and neighbors are complicated. So when I had the chance to buy a house at a ridiculously good price, I didn't hesitate. The previous owners were family friends, good people, but life hit them hard. They needed cash urgently and hadn't lived in the country for nearly 3 years. The house had been left mid-renovation, half forgotten, slowly decaying. To me, though, it wasn't abandoned. It was opportunity. The day I officially moved in, reality hit fast. The front door didn't even have a proper lock, just a padlock. No gate, no boundary, just open access like the house was still public property. And apparently, that's exactly how the neighborhood treated it. On my first day, I pulled up and found someone else's motorcycle parked in my garage. Not outside, not nearby, inside, like they owned the place. I stood there for a long second, blinking jaw tight. Then I did the simplest thing, rolled it out and parked it on the road. That same day, I had a gate installed. That evening, an angry man showed up, pounding on the gate like he was owed something. I didn't answer. I watched from the window as he paced, cursed, and finally dragged his bike away after 15 minutes. Not a great first impression. Over the next few weeks, people kept blocking my gate, parking in front of it, leaning scooters against it, acting like this place was still empty. A simple no parking sign fixed that, but it planted a seed in my mind. This neighborhood didn't respect boundaries. And that brings us to him, the neighbor. An older man, grumpy, tight-lipped, permanently irritated by my existence. He lived next door in a 3-story house. He occupied the bottom floor, while the top 2 floors were rented out to tenants his only source of income. He'd hated the sale, absolutely hated it. He'd complained to the previous owners non-stop, questioned the buyer, questioned me without ever speaking directly to me. They warned me he might be difficult. I wasn't worried. I'm over 6 feet tall, I've got 3 dogs, and I mind my business. But what I didn't expect was that he'd already been helping himself to mine. The suspicion. Last week, I was in the shower, warm water, quiet house, when I noticed something was off. The pressure dropped. Not drastically. Just enough to notice. Then I heard it. A low mechanical hum. My neighbor's water pump. Now, where I live, pumps are common. The public water pressure isn't strong enough to push water up multiple stories, so houses use pumps to fill rooftop tanks. Still, the timing felt wrong. I shut off the shower and listened. The pump ran, then stopped. I turned on the sink. Perfect pressure. I waited. The pump kicked on again. I tested the taps. Low pressure. My stomach sank. Coincidences happen, but this felt calculated. That's when everything clicked. The high water bills from the past. Bills too large to be explained by leaks alone. A house left abandoned for years. At some point, this man had decided my property was his personal utility line. He'd walked onto the land when no one lived there, tapped into my water, and never stopped. I searched my plumbing but couldn't immediately find a siphon point. Still, every test confirmed it. He was stealing water. Now, here's the thing. Water here is cheap. Even with washing my dogs, my car, watering my garden, my bill is about $5 a month. This wasn't about money. It was about entitlement. The quiet belief that he deserved what wasn't his, because no one was there to stop him. And I couldn't let that slide. The decision. I considered confronting him. Legal routes. Arguments. Drama. But then I realized something. I didn't need to do anything illegal. I just needed to stop supplying him. So I waited. Monday night. Late. Quiet. I heard the pump turn on. And I walked over and shut off my main water supply. That's it. No trespassing. No damage. No confrontation. Just one valve. Now, here's where karma takes over. In these systems, a ball valve in the rooftop tank tells the pump when to stop. If the water level doesn't rise, the pump keeps running. But with no incoming water, the pump keeps screaming into nothing. Starving. Overheating. Pulling power. I expected the motor to burn out. What I didn't expect was total electrical failure.